Eh, play as one of the
What?
kids. Play as is Doughboy Kid. You have to make the choices to protect your parent or just let it happen.
Nah.
Or just play as Godzilla.
I think you'd probably be better off playing as Godzilla. But I think it gets old after a while if you were to play as Godzilla. Because all you can do is smash the city, that's it. It gets old.
Gotta make some choices.
It's like that fucking... It gets... The problem with that style where you're controlling Godzilla, let's say, from the start all the way through.
I wouldn't say all the way through, I mean, I would...
No, but I'm like, even if it was like a Telltale game, or if it was a fucking Street Fighter version of it, it gets old. Just look what they did in fucking Power Rangers. It would end up like that. And they made some bad fucking Power Ranger games too. I mean, Power Rangers are bad by default, but...
I disagree.
One or two of the NES games... still makes the new movie look like fucking like shit. But anyway.
Well, the movies are terrible. Yeah, I could agree with that.
Crypto here. How's the view from the
Except for that fan film that they tried to get funding for and they didn't do it.
There was a fan film?
And you're down there.
Yeah, there was a fan film that they wanted to release.
Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids
and they had all mainstream actors in it. They didn't have the original mainstream. Kind of like how they did with Mortal Kombat. What's it? God would know Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Cryptosporidium.
Would try to get like their...
Kind of like a new interpretation of like this is like years down the road. Like some of the Power Rangers are drug addicts and other shit. It's interesting. You should look it up on YouTube. It's only I think there's only the trailer.
There's a good Friday the 13th one.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about.
Earth creature. This planet is now
The Never Hike Alone.
Empire.
Yeah,
your benevolent masters welcome you.
I never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Has Tommy Jarvis at the end. He's a paramedic.
Yeah, fuck Tommy Jarvis. He would never be a paramedic. He had psychological
I know.
problems. He would never be a paramedic. There's a flaw right there in your logic.
That's what happened.
What honestly should have happened to the Tommy fucking arc, and they were afraid to do it, was at the end of fucking...
I don't have time for this.
They should have made Tommy the killer.
Yes, they teased it at the end of Friday 13th 4. And then they teased it again at the end of part 5. But that should have been it. Like, Friday 13th 6 should have been not Jason Williams, it should have been fucking Jason again killing. But you never see who it is until like when you finally kill him off.
Hold L1 button, then hurl the
I thought they fucked that up.
double tapping triangle button.
Yeah. Sadly. Unauthorized?
What's unauthorized?
Is that the one that you were talking about?
Of what? The Power Ranger Phantom?
Yeah.
Let me look it up here. I'm trying to remember now.
Immortal. There's that. There's Unworthy.
That's holy mother Martha! Give me the shotgun!
Look it up for you, Power Ranger, don't worry. Fire Ranger. Well, did Rosie leave or did she just fall asleep during her day? Oh, she's there. Sounded like she fell asleep, like I didn't hear her for like forever.
I was about to say, is Rosie alright? Because she hadn't been talking. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, she hasn't, like, made a comment or nothing.
Come on back, you gotta see this. They got
Dark
a
Knight
giant
sleeping.
horse on the TV.
Oh.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Ah! Well, great spaceman!
Don't disturb him.
Am not.
Right,
From his
I think
slumber.
that might have been it. I'm not 100% sure. I think this might be it. I'll know in a second once I see one of the actors.
Man, I forgot how many cool cars I have. Shit. There's so many cool cars. I am completely forgot I had all this shit.
Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, unauthorized, I think that's what it is.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road.
It wouldn't be
Said he
bad.
heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum! Oh, the furonity!
But of course, fucking
Vaporize them,
Bondi
Crypto!
was like, fuck you, you're not making this movie.
Sounds about right.
Jeez, this is even worse than that
Get out
time
of that
she ate them
minivan.
funny mushrooms. Good thing we got backup coming.
Oh jeez, I really can't wait till I can play Borderlands with you guys.
God, I hope none of the other cops see this.
Why, you still haven't installed that shit yet?
No, I already installed it. It's all ready to go. I've even played a little bit of it. And I know exactly what character I'm going for.
Who?
The midget.
Oh, not the fucking robot, are you?
No! The fucking dwarf. The jack dwarf. He's a gun nut. He has all these gun nut, you know, esque perks and shit, and I want them.
Well, I'll probably play as Zero.
The gay little
Use your left analog stick to propel the saucer forwards and backwards, and a strafe left and right. Turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Wee. I'm killing somebody with the abduction ray.
What was that?
I'm playing Destroy All Humans. I got this random person
okay, I
in
was
the
like,
air,
that sounds like you're playing Destroy All Humans.
and I got them in the destruction ray, and I'm just swinging them around. Oh well, they're dropped.
You're a meaner.
It's for safety reasons.
I need to turn the music off in GTA.
Why, you don't
Oh,
like
bad.
their good old pop music?
I hate their pop music.
Oh, the military's here.
What makes you think I like the pop music? Move out, man! Move!
Because you're a pop person.
I'll do
Oh,
that.
great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Yay, I got the tank now. Whee! This is necessary, my conquest. Sling around a tank. Here, military, you can have a free tank.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Did you end up watching all of that trailer, Fire Ninja?
Not yet. Right now I'm streaming the first section of Destroy All Humans.
Humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Well, look, that's interesting. I'm just watching the video again to make sure it's the right one I was saying. But it makes perfect sense, you know. If someone's bulletproof, let's use a knife instead.
Screw using the death ray when I could just abduct everything and just throw it around.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in
I
a
have been
flying
stealing
saucer
a
wiping out the
lot from
best
white
infantry
women,
unit in
these
the U.S.
SUVs
Army.
and sports cars.
Right, good. Me too.
I,
Not gray?
Like I keep
Don't be
stealing
a stiff.
from
You
white.
know what it
okay,
means?
oh,
Absolutely.
Okay, I just realized I am in a rich
What?
area. That makes more sense.
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Mission is complete. I'll probably do them by mission, so that's gonna end it here. Yeah, shorter videos. Shocker. But I guess I'll collect data real quick to do this, because that would... So I'll get enough DNA before I actually end this, so that way I could technically do the next mission. Oh boy.
Man, I almost drifted that fucking corner. That was badass.
Oh, not another blasted alien invasion. You want a piece of me? Now there, don't come any closer. Harvesting corn, milking cows, cattle rustling alien breed stripes, oil.
You could have went around, white lady, while I was browsing the internet, but no, you had to park and harass me. Well, I jacked your car. There you go. That's what you get for being stupid.
I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot. Get away from her, you bitch! Get away from me, you woman! Get back here, you woman! There, look at you. She came from after her. No, my butt for her. Hey, take it outside. Woo! America! Hold me with your energy beam, you filthy little worm. Bring it on, Baldy. Oh, Lordy. Come on, man. I didn't mean no harm. Spaceman!
Dead.
Why are there only women spawning in
Or
my
at
game?
least
That's all I'm
complete
seeing.
this area actually, instead of doing the DNA, I'm gonna do the missions in this area. That's great. I can't go in water. I forgot that's a rule.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Well, that's gonna end it here.